What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be dealing again with my humongous wing. As you guys can see, oh, what is this? I got no holes, but it's an actual WRX trunk. So I did a trunk swap. One of the things I should have done in the beginning was a trunk swap. So I have no holes, so today I gotta drill some new holes here. I got this little lip also there, which I'm gonna keep there, of course, because there's gonna be holes there, but I'm gonna keep that little lip there. New two holes, just two holes, so there's gonna be no holes visible, which is great. And I also went to the hardware store, got some cables, so I'm gonna be doing the tension cables. I got all these materials, even this, to make sure that the cable is nice and tight. That goes to the cable. Cut the cable and some more bolts, longer bolts, because the bolts are going to be right here. And so I don't know if I've told you guys before in a previous video, but the big wing, it's nice and tight here, but because it's so tall, it does tend to kind of wobble a little bit when I take a bunch of like bumps and stuff. So we're gonna be tackling that today. Also, if you guys follow me on my Instagram, I started to wrap my Crosstrek, and it's a secret color right now, but I'm gonna show you. So far I've wrapped my hood, and right now I'm gonna wrap like that little wing on the back of the Crosstrek and the side mirrors, which I'm trying to use as I'm trying to use all the material as much as possible without throwing away too much. So this is gonna be black and white, hopefully, but you guys will see. So you guys can see Crosstrek. It's well, you guys can't see it, but you guys can see that it's some kind of matte difference from the color of the paint. So yeah, that will be something different. And yeah, I'm gonna go wrap the Crosstrek really quick right now, and then we're gonna go to the STI. Alright, this part is done. As you guys can see, it's all done, and it's the color. This is the back view. Sorry for the light in the background. And that's pretty much it. Took a little longer than expected, trying to fold it down here. And yeah, I'm not going to do the side mirrors now. I'm going to do the side mirrors later, because I want to start on the STI. Alright, so what I'm doing is I'm just putting tape to protect the paint. What I did last time, exactly what I did last time with my STI trunk, is that I put this tape, I put the wing on, and then kind of trace where the holes were going to be at, and try to make it as perfect as possible. I think this might be it, because that's close. It's pretty close to the line right here. So I'm going to take the wing, put it on top, try to trace it, and then start making some holes. Alright, so I got the holes already done. Or actually, I don't have the holes done. I just marked the holes where I wanted them. I try to make as perfection as possible. I even used my little measuring tape. So I'm gonna first use a smaller drill bit to make a hole, and then I'm gonna use the bigger one to just make it to the correct size. And here goes nothing. Trying to make sure I stay in the middle. No. Cringe away, guys. Cringe away. I know some of you guys are too scared to make holes in your trunk, but alright, let's go for the second one. Forget about something underneath. Completely forgot. See, my previous wing, as you guys can see, I kind of drill a little bit through this little thing, but that's fine. Right here. And there you go, the little holes right here. One is here, and the other one is up here. So they're kind of in the outside of the trunk, basically. Alright, now let's get something bigger and make a bigger hole. Alright, so this is the new setup that I have. I got this little hook screw thing, and I got new bolts which are a little bit longer. I'm going to show you guys what the hook is for in a little bit, and then you guys see what it is for. So right now we're just going to install the base first, and then we'll go to the big wing. Boom, already, it's already done. Everything's installed. And now, as you guys can see, you got one little loopy thing here. And there's another one back here, and then the other one is up here and there. So how it's gonna go, I'm gonna have my tension cable. I'm gonna get it from here, and then it's gonna be like crimped in here with some things that we bought that I don't know if I'm 100% sure if it's gonna work. And then we're gonna go down here to here. I got some little thing that kind of spins around and will give more tension to the cable. It's gonna hook right here, and then yeah, that's how it's going to go. And you guys, it wobbles just a tiny little bit, but it's nice and strong. And there, all the holes are done, and yeah, it's good looking, just like before. Now I don't have no additional extra 1,000 holes and no sides, so I'm gonna figure out how to do this first, and then we'll go from there. Alright, so as you guys can see, I have one cable done. It took me a while to figure this little crimp thing, rope crimper thing. So I got a little bit of heat, what is this called? Heat shrink right here to try to make it look better. It's not completely tight, but so far it instantly I can feel the tightness of the wobble. So that's pretty good. So right now I'm going to do the other side. Let me show you really quick what I meant about. So this is that little thing that I have. So this I spin until it's nice and tight, and then this is the little thing that I was talking about, this little crimping thing, and up here too. So it's only one side, which is this side, so I can tighten it up, and then it goes up here to this little another hook, and that's how it's done. And also this wire is like coated with some kind of rubber, so so hopefully when I do the other one and they both touch, there's no real sound to it. This, as long as I have it nice and tight, won't touch the trunk. And then yeah, we'll go from let me show you what I did doing the other side, and then we'll go, hopefully we'll be done very soon. Alright, so I put the wire on this side, and I basically try to get it as set up as possible as I want it to be. I'll take this little crimping thing right here, and it's going to be basically sitting like that, and then I'll use my pliers and I basically start tightening them up, down, and then little by little I'll crimp them together. And then it basically it holds pretty nicely. It has like a little tab in there, so when it squeezes together, it prevents it from moving. So let me do this real quick. And look how nice that looks. Bottom one's not that nice, but the top one, I did it pretty good. So it's all done, as you guys can see, and look at this, it doesn't move at all. Holy crap, that's so nice. So stabilizing cables does actually work. So I mean, it feels like it's not tight, but I mean, look at this. I'm gonna start wobbling this thing back and forth. Nothing, that's awesome. Tighten it up a little bit more. I wonder if I can use like some kind of bolts here to kind of lock it in place, because it's not really locked, it's just there by tension, and that's pretty much it. Or maybe use some Loctite to kind of, you know, get it nice and tight, but it's super tight right there. That's nice, awesome. Alright, so I got my big wing with the tension wires installed on my WRX trunk. So the next thing I want to do is I'm going to debatch WRX, of course, and debatch this Subaru, which I had debatched my STI trunk, and then later on I'll find the STI logo here, probably blacked out, with the little flex fuel back again. And then yeah, so I want to say thank you to Jonathan. He's here. He was my camera guy today. Helped me install the big wing with all the stuff. We try to figure this out by ourselves. So I mean, this is not like the prettiest thing right here. So I'm gonna see if I can find something that is prettier. Maybe something, I don't know. I didn't have the tool to kind of crimp it down. So, but it works. So it's nice. It's nice that it's not moving anywhere. No more holes again, which is awesome. And yeah, let me get to debatching this really quick. And
if you got them,
oh yeah, and if you got them, please send them. Yes, you know, send me Instagram or on Facebook or Instagram or YouTube. Yeah, you guys go. Whoop. So now we're both on the video because he's doing the same thing. He's debadging his shit, and then hopefully this thing doesn't come off too hard. So. Alright, so there you go. No badges, nothing at all. And everything is complete. Crosstrek is a little bit wrapped in the front and the back. We still got to do the side mirrors, which I'm going to do later. And STI is pretty much done. Awesomeness. Alright, so I'm going to close out this video right now. I'm kind of very glad that I got a WRX trunk, so I don't have no holes. Pretty glad about that. Wrapping the Crosstrek, which I'm doing little by little because I don't have all the time in the world. And the STI is going to be wrapped next after I wrap the whole Crosstrek. And yeah, that's pretty much it. All my colors are going to be secret for now. Only a very handful of people know what I want to wrap my car with, what color I want to go with, and that's pretty much it. Just remember to like and subscribe, and see you in the next one.